What's up, everyone? It's your boy, the Joker 863, sometimes 407, on Joker TV. As you can tell, I'm sitting in the dark watching a movie called June. It's probably one of them underrated movies. It's actually, I think, is good in my opinion. Y'all might have a different opinion, but it's on what I call the poor man's Netflix Tubi. Now, my boy asked me, what would you call the poor man's Hulu? I said, that's simple. Peacock. Because Hulu, you get to watch WWE. And Peacock, they do the same thing. You get to watch WWE. Except you have to pay for most of their programming on Peacock for WWE. And a lot of good movies that are on Peacock, you have to pay for them too. But anyways, of course, y'all already know your boy got his card. I can't show it to you right now because it's dark, and even if I could, you wouldn't be able to see much of it because I'd cover up the important details, such as my information. Next Friday, me, my mom, and I want to say her boyfriend, even though he don't like the idea of being called my mom's boyfriend. And I was like, well, dude, I don't know a lot of friends that would actually share the same bed as each other. That would seem a little awkward, you know? Now, if you're a dude and you're friends with a chick, say like you two live together, there's no way one of you are going to sleep on the couch. Y'all are going to share a bed. But yeah, this movie's pretty dope. But as I was saying, next week, we're all going to the dispensary. Mario wants to see their bud. But I'm like, they don't really show you the bud. What they do is they, say like it's almost like walking into a restaurant and they hand you a menu. And you look through that menu to see what you like. And you pick out what you like. It's kind of like that. But yeah, my mom wants to go to the same dispensary that we've been going to, but there's other ones I want to check out. Because I checked them out online, and all I have to do is put in an order for it, and then go in person and pay that shit and get my medical. But yeah, I have my card, I haven't told my probation officer yet or showed him yet because I haven't went in yet, but when I go in, I'll show him. Aside from that, I was sending him all kinds of... I sent him all the emails. I screenshotted all the emails between me and the medical marijuana of Florida, and I sent all that to my probation officer. I just had to make sure that I got approved before I sent him all that information. And I told him I was in the process of getting my medical marijuana card, and he said that's fine. So I guess now that I actually did it, I guess he can't really say anything because he actually told me it was fine to do it. So I did it. He asked me about it because in the report, you're supposed to write in a report for the month that you're going into probation, and they ask you if you had any contact with law enforcement. I had very little contact with law enforcement. I think the only contact I had with law enforcement was when I had to go up to the sheriff's department, the Osceola County Sheriff's Department, and register as a felon. I told the lady up there that I want to get my card. I want to get my medical marijuana card, and she told me that would be a good idea since the whole pandemic has been going on, since the whole issue with COVID's been going on. More and more people in Florida are actually getting their medical marijuana card.
Come on, answer the phone. Lily, answer the answer. Lily, answer the phone. I know you're there.
I can't give you a number of how many people actually got their card, but yeah, they got their card.
I need you to lock the doors. I'm coming right
My
now.
mom is up, if you could hear her in the background, but my mom's cool because I told her I was going to get my card, and I didn't smoke until I knew that I got approved. So the day I got approved, Mario, my mom's friend, as I like to call him, her boyfriend, gave me some weed. But yeah, we're going to check out the dispensary next Friday. I'm not going to shoot a video for that, and I haven't really been shooting a lot of videos. I apologize to y'all on that, but I was in the process of getting my medical marijuana card, and I was going to wait until I got approved to drop the news on here that I got approved, and yeah, I got approved. I have my card and everything. And now I'm ready to go to the dispensary. I want to go to the one in Orlando because, according to the dispensary's website, for the ones in Orlando, they have the best medical marijuana. But as for the other ones, they're okay, but they only have like the pre-rolls of the good kind that I like. I want to go to the other one and try that out for a change, you know. But yeah, I've been smoking a lot of bud these past couple of days. Since my approval, I've been smoking a lot of bud. And it actually helps. I have my card. I smoked a couple of pre-rolls. I have like 5 tubes of the pre-rolls. And I can't wait to get like an eighth or so of what they call flower. I call it bud because before I started going to the medical marijuana clinic, I didn't even know it was called flower. I always thought it was called bud, weed, but they call it flower. That's the medical term for it. Then they have the pre-rolls, they have the edibles, and all this other good shit. But I'm going to try to stretch my shit out between the time I get it and 35 days after, so I could always get more. I figure when I get close to being able to re-up, that's when I'll be smoking like crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna hold off and wait. Yeah, I noticed that one day I went into the dollar store and I didn't see that girl there anymore. I don't see her there no more. She either quit working there or she got another job somewhere else. I don't really know, man. But shout out to her, whatever, you know, it's cool. Well, I thought about talking to her and seeing if she wanted to hang out, but I didn't even bother because, man, I could have gotten rejected in front of a bunch of people, and man, I don't like being rejected in front of a bunch of people. If you're gonna reject me, at least make sure nobody's around to see you rejecting me so they can't say, oh man, that dude got rejected. Yeah, you know? I mean, I could handle being rejected one-on-one with that person, but being rejected in front of a bunch of people, whether I know them or not, is very humiliating. That's why I don't really talk to girls in person when a lot of people are around. I always wait until like nobody's around, so if I do talk to her and she does reject me, it's less humiliating because nobody saw me get rejected. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I catch her on the flip side and we actually hold a conversation where I could ask her out, then I guess it was meant to be. If I don't, then I guess it wasn't meant to be, you know? So I just take whatever life throws at me, man. This medical marijuana shit is actually gonna help me get through all that.
You're scaring me.
But yeah, man, shit. Think about this. Okay. I went from not being able to smoke because I didn't have a medical marijuana card, and I was living in fucking fucked up Polk County, where my grandfather, in his way, was saying, as long as I live, you'll never have your hands on one of those cards.
What are you gonna tell me?
So pretty much. He said it without saying it. You know what I mean?
My parents were the original.
But once I got away from him, moved out of the house and moved in with my mom, and actually tried my run with the medical marijuana, guess what happens? I get approved, man. I get fucking approved. And now I have my card.
My parents were killed.
But it's good though, man, because at least I could go to the dispensary and buy me like high THC strands of marijuana and fucking get stoned. But I'm not gonna get stoned on camera, no matter if it's legalized for me for medical purposes or not.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna get stoned on YouTube because I'll be stoned on YouTube, but I'm not gonna get stoned on YouTube because it's still federally against the law, even though the state allows it. But I heard a while back that these two politicians, one's a Democrat and the other one's a Republican. I don't know who they are. I can't tell you who they are. They were trying to make this bill that would get marijuana taken off as
Go right here.
as the list of drugs that the FBI declared war on drugs about.
This way. Come this way.
Now, it'd be good if they actually do that, but I'm still going to stick with my card, man, because I'm medically cleared to fucking use medical marijuana. And I tell you, I'm bipolar and I have a lot of mental health problems, but smoking weed actually helps. It has to be high THC. It has to be like around 20% or 16% at the least. Anything lower than that, that shit tends to piss me off. That shit tends to make me mad. I don't know why, but crappy weed makes me angry. Good weed actually helps me. It'll actually help me get a good night's rest.
Between the worlds we made a circle, never ending universe. Between the
But yeah, man,
never ending.
I just thought I'd holler at y'all and let y'all know what was going on with me
Between the worlds we made
and all this other shit. But that's all I'm going to say for now. Like or subscribe to my channel or don't. I don't care. It don't matter to me, you know? Plus, if you're not going to like or subscribe, at least share the channel. Even if you don't,
We are the caretakers of the earth.
it'll still get out there, you know? My video content will still get out there. Shit, I got Facebook to do promotion for me, you know? Got Facebook to fucking advertise my channel on their platform. Which is all good, though, you know? Sorry, I'm still caught up watching this, I'm still watching this June movie. It's actually pretty good. I love it, actually. But yeah, man. I'm gonna try to keep more videos coming, and if you like this video, like and subscribe. But it's good to have my medical marijuana card. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, y'all. I'm signing off from my new residency, Kissimmee. Fuck Polk County. Fuck Fort Meade. Straight up. And signing off. Joker 863, sometimes 407, on the Joker's Funhouse. Well, it's not the Joker's Funhouse. I'm taking a break from those, if you haven't noticed, because I'm really trying to get Sutter Kane up on my fucking show for an interview, which would be fucking awesome. He needs to hit me up. He's got my email and all this other shit. He just needs to hit me up. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off. Shout outs to Sutter Kane, to that kitty chick that works at fucking
This all happened to be
at that did work at the dollar store where I met her. She knows who I'm talking about. If she's out there and she's watching this, you know who I'm talking about. But yeah. But yeah, pretty much. Oh man, that was a good movie. I wish I could watch it again, but shit. You know, I'm gonna check out that other movie I checked out. This movie's fucked up, man, I tell you. This movie, fucking Do Not Reply, that shit's fucked up. If you seen that movie, that shit makes you not want to fucking date nobody on social media. After my last relationship, that shit makes me not want to date anybody, period. I'd rather be single for the rest of my life, you know? It ain't no skin off my back. At least I'm not going to be living with someone who's fake as fuck and has no interest in loving me or trying to love me. Shit, I'd rather be single and spend the rest of my life that way. Because at least marijuana loves me. Because that bitch goes and she comes back. You know what I'm saying? That bitch goes and she comes back. Not like my ex-girlfriends, man. Once them bitches are gone, they are straight up gone, man. And even if that bitch told me, even if a chick told me that left me, that if she asked me if she could come back, I'd be like, hell nah, you can't come back, bitch. Because you're just gonna leave me anyways. Coming back just to leave me again. Hell to the no. But this movie is fucked up. This guy, he has a social media account and he fucking abducts girls and dyes their hair the same color as his sister. And I guess his sister died and the movie didn't really cover that. But being that he is how he is about people touching her things, something tells me his sister did die and he's looking for other women to replace them. It's actually a pretty good movie. For a low budget movie such as this, it's actually a pretty good movie. I don't know if my mom's seen this, but this movie is fucked up. It's good, but it's fucked up. This girl, she was like abducted and she was missing for like about a couple of months, man. Her family thought she was dead. And then one day her and this other girl who was under mind control of some some kind of shit, decided to escape, right? So they escaped, and she called her family, I guess. I guess she called her mom.
What is it?
Dylan just sent me a picture of a stick.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think he's gonna ask me to be.
I hate rolled up cigarettes.
If he sent that,
I like rolled up
I know,
weed
I
because
get a boyfriend.
at least weed is supposed to be rolled up.
put yourself out there.
So anyway, did you send him a pic like that too?
Yeah, be soft of you.
But yeah, I will not be smoking on camera. I want to, and I really thought about it, but
You're right.
I don't want to take the chances. If I do that, the fucking cops
No, ew, I don't want to see his
fucking raid this place and shit.
Okay, I gotta go.
And later find out that, oh, it's his prescription. He's prescribed this and shit. So I'll be stoned on camera, but I won't smoke on camera unless it's a cigarette. But other than that, y'all know what I'll be doing when I don't have the camera on me.
Oh gosh, it's so precious.
But yeah,
Sunday.
I'm sorry for a long signing off. I know I just said I would sign off, but this movie had caught my attention.
Can you please see Maisel today? Not when Christina's already
And this shit is crazy, man.
Honestly, what is the problem with you?
A lot of these Tubi movies I checked out
That's the problem.
that sound like they'll be stupid
But you're gonna have to
actually
go
turn
fix it,
out
okay?
good. And the ones that have like decent covers on them
If she's
actually
even
turn out to be
lied, I mean,
crappy.
she sucks and she knows it.
But yeah,
Gotta go.
next time I'm on video should
Oh,
be
he's cute.
right
Can I
after I get my medication from the dispensary. I call it medication. I don't call it
So, who is
marijuana. I call it medication, you know. I might have called it marijuana before because that's what it's known
he?
as,
No,
but
can we just go?
I am going to get my prescription. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in a later video. Alright, y'all. Peace. Signing off.